Attention passionate Cleveland, BROWNS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Cleveland Browns' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Cleveland, BROWNS. Let's get to the news. The Cleveland Browns are once again making waves in the NFL landscape, and this time it's all about strategic moves that could potentially reshape their roster and give them a real shot at competing at the highest level. In the latest development, the Browns have signed a new safety to their practice squad, a move that might seem small on the surface, but actually carries a lot of weight when you look at the bigger picture. Cleveland has been known for their meticulous roster management, especially on defense, and adding this player to the practice squad is part of their plan to build depth, develop talent, and stay flexible as the season progresses. Now, let's talk about why this move is so important. The Browns, under the leadership of head coach Kevin Stefanski, have been steadily building a team that can compete on both sides of the ball. Their defense, especially, has been pivotal in their recent success, and that's where this new safety could come into play. Cleveland's secondary has been solid, but injuries and foul weather can always expose vulnerabilities, which is why having extra safeties ready to step in is crucial. This particular player, whose name might not be on everyone's lips yet, has shown promise in his previous stops and has the tools that could help Browns fans breathe a little easier if called upon. The Browns' front office has been very strategic in managing their roster, especially with undrafted free agents and practice squad signings. This move reflects their confidence in their scouting department and their focus on developing young talent. Cleveland has been known for their strong emphasis on player development, and signing a player to the practice squad gives them the chance to work with him closely, integrate him into their defensive schemes, and see if he can rise to the occasion when needed. It's all about building that depth, especially considering the physical toll the NFL season takes on players. Let's take a moment to analyze what this move could mean for Cleveland's season outlook. The Browns have been trending upwards in recent years, especially after their playoff push last season, which was a huge step forward. They've got a solid core of players like Myles Garrett on defense and their offensive weapons led by Deshaun Watson, who, despite some ups and downs, continues to be a key figure in their offense. The team's goal is to get back to the playoffs and make a serious run, perhaps even contend for that elusive Super Bowl. Adding fresh talent to the practice squad is a fundamental part of that strategy. It's about ensuring that if injuries hit, the team doesn't lose a step. Browns fans know well how crucial depth is in the NFL. Just look at the past few seasons where injuries to key players have derailed promising campaigns. Cleveland has been proactive in this regard, and this signing is just another piece of the puzzle. Plus, it keeps the locker room competitive and motivated. You never know when a player can turn things around and become a vital contributor, especially when given the right environment and coaching. Now, speaking of the current season, Cleveland's defense has been pretty impressive, ranking among the top in several key categories. Myles Garrett continues to terrorize quarterbacks, while the secondary, with players like Denzel Ward and Greg Newsome has been locking down receivers. Still, there's always room for improvement, and depth at safety is a critical factor, especially with the divisional rivals like the Bengals and Ravens boasting explosive offenses. The Browns need to stay sharp and ready for those high-scoring battles, and that's why this new safety signing is worth noting. In terms of team chemistry and coaching, Kevin Stefanski's staff has shown they're excellent at developing talent and making tactical adjustments on the fly. Cleveland's defensive schemes rely heavily on versatility and communication, which means the new safety will need to quickly adapt and mesh with the existing unit. Fans should be optimistic. The team has a history of turning undrafted or overlooked players into key contributors, and this signing could be the start of something special. Looking more broadly at the AFC North, this division has been fiercely competitive for years. The Steelers, Ravens, Bengals, and Browns all have legitimate Super Bowl aspirations, and every little move counts. Cleveland's roster management and strategic signings like this safety show they're serious about maintaining their edge. The Ravens, with their dynamic offense led by Lamar Jackson, and the Bengals' explosive passing game with Joe Burrow, keep pushing the division's standards higher. Cleveland's front office and coaching staff are acutely aware of this, and they're doing everything they can to stay ahead. Moreover, the Browns' fan base is more passionate than ever. After a few seasons of building and retooling, expectations are sky-high. The team has a talented roster, and with each strategic move, they're signaling their intent to be true contenders. The core players, combined with smart signings like this safety, give fans hope that this could finally be the year Cleveland makes a real push deep into the playoffs, and who knows, maybe even gets back to the Super Bowl for the first time in decades. Of course, it's not just about the players on the field. The fan atmosphere at FirstEnergy Stadium has been electric, especially when the team is performing well. The city of Cleveland, known for its resilient and passionate sports culture, is rallying behind this team more than ever. Every game feels like a playoff game for Browns fans, and every move the franchise makes is scrutinized and celebrated with equal fervor. The addition of new players, especially those who can step up when called upon, fuels that passion and keeps the hope alive for a deep postseason run. Now, let's not forget the importance of the upcoming schedule. Cleveland faces some tough opponents in the coming weeks, and every game will matter in their quest to secure a playoff spot. The team's ability to stay healthy, adapt, and leverage all their resources, including their practice squad, will be vital. This safety signing is a small but significant piece of that puzzle. It underscores the Browns' focus on maximizing their roster's potential and staying prepared for whatever challenges lie ahead. As we look ahead, Browns fans should be excited about the team's direction. The coaching staff is focused, the front office is making shrewd moves, and the players are motivated to leave everything on the field. This latest signing to the practice squad might not grab as many headlines as a big-name free agent, but it's a testament to how Cleveland is always working behind the scenes to build a championship-caliber team. Every detail counts in this league, and the Browns are clearly paying close attention to every aspect of their roster. And now, Cleveland Browns fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this move? Do you see this safety making an impact down the line? Are you feeling confident about the team's chances this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Cleveland Browns. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Cleveland Browns news. The season is heating up, and with every game, Cleveland's quest for glory gets closer. Let's keep that passion alive and continue supporting our team through thick and thin. Go Browns!